Mi familia tiene papeles. Mi familia y mis testigos. Por favor. Mi familia tiene papeles. Mi familia y mis testigos. Por favor. Por favor.
¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas? ¿Cómo te llamas?
David Pérez Teofani.
¿De dónde
Yo no
eres?
hago nada.
¿De dónde eres?
No, yo vengo de trabajar.
¿De dónde eres, David? ¿De dónde eres?
Ayúdame. Ayúdame. Yo quiero estar en mi país con mi familia. Por favor. David Pérez Teofani. Ok. Yo no hice nada. Allá mi carro, ayúdame. El carro azul es mi carro. Mi familia tiene papeles. Mi familia y mis testigos. Por favor. Por favor.
Now understand, all of these people, if you're not in the truth, are controlled by demons. Okay? Help me, help me. I haven't done anything wrong. Help me. I just want to go with my family. Now look, this is what happens. Like those are demons that are just they in the heavenlies. They're in this situation too. Look, I'm done. I've done all these things. I know I have to pay for it now. Now they're upset. Now they're terrified because they were, they've had the run of the mill. They had the run of the country. They've had the run of the world for a very long time. And now our angels are like, oh, buddy, it's time to get up off the lands. It's time to get up off of these chosen lands. It's time to get up off the earth. It's time to get off of the lands of my people. And that's the thing. You guys coming here, anybody, it doesn't matter. You don't get a free pass because you came here to work. You don't get a free pass because you work hard. That is not how it works. You were given these times here to build up and enjoy my land for a certain amount of time. Now that time is over with. And now our angels are in the heavenlies destroying you, letting you know that your time is over with. And now you're just seeing, when you watch these videos, you just think of it as what's happening in the heavenlies with our angels, with our spirits. Don't look at it just what's happening here. Look at it as what's happening in the spirit realm. Our angels are coming and clearing shop. Coming and clearing shop. Hold on. So one dude is taking this video right here about.
Chat is crazy as hell, man. Y'all see that video I just posted? There's literally no cars, no people in residence here anymore. ICE was here yesterday and got everybody out. Look at the windows. They got them all up. They got everybody out of here, chat. This was a full Hispanic community. Every person that lived in these houses were of Hispanic descent, and they are not here anymore. That is so crazy, man. Chat is crazy as hell, man. Y'all see that video I just posted? Who's gonna get paid? All right, so riddle me this. It's been at least 2 days now. And as you can see, these roads ain't being repaved. Somebody said some dumbass shit like, where's all the cars? Obviously, you probably ain't never had a run-in with the law, and that's cool. Anytime something happens with law enforcement, they have a tow truck on call that can come and pick up your shit. Let's just walk past the windows just to show y'all. Ain't shit going on here. Nigga, some of these spots don't even got the full numbers on it. And I'm tripping. Ain't nothing going on here, chat. They got everybody up out of here. ICE came and got them all. Nigga, is that a fridge? It's crazy, chat. Nothing.
So again, it's just showing you how the Most High is like, hey, y'all had your run, you had your fun, and now I'm cleaning house. And again, if what I'm saying is not true, prove it. I went into other books. I went into Jasher. right? Went into Enoch. We can go into scriptures if I need to. I don't, the Bible that you know, the other nations use. I said, it's going to say the same thing. When the Israelites have the Most High turn his face back to them, it is curtains for you. When we connect with our angels again, we're going to do phenomenal things again. Phenomenal, extraordinary, Black Panther type stuff, Superman type stuff. And it's funny, here we go.
Do you see this video from this TikToker perfectly breaking down how an unfortunate accident caused by an immigrant is being used to demonize all immigrants, but when a white person does the same thing, no one cares?
A Punjabi truck driver made a wrong U-turn in Florida. A van hit and 3 people died. I know that's really tragic, right? I'm not here to defend his mistake. I'm not here to defend the guy who caused it. But this whole thing went viral, and you know what went more viral than this accident? It was his turban. People talked less about victims. People talked less about the guy who caused it. They talked more about the turban. They talked more about the immigrant community. It was like one person's mistake defined millions of immigrants in the U.S. And I know that there should be better training. There should be better hiring procedures when they hire these drivers. But the hypocrisy is when a white truck driver caused a crash in Colorado and killed 4 people, when a similar kind of accident happened in Texas and killed the whole family, nobody talked about the accident. Nobody talked about the white skin. Nobody talked about baseball cap. Nobody blamed all the white CDL drivers. But when it's a man with a turban, all of a sudden the turban is on trial. The whole immigrant community is on trial.
I tagged him below if you want to watch the whole video. In it, he goes on to tell
The hypocrisy. The East Indians now trying to say, well, you don't do that when white people do it. You don't talk about white people when they do it. Where's all this been before? Where's all this been before? All of a sudden now when the white guy does it, it's, well, you don't say anything when he does it because you're not white. You don't get the same treatment as white people. That's part of all being Psalms 83. And the only reason now you're trying to bring that out is because it's 2025. Where was all this before? Where was all this standing in solidarity when they did this with black people? When they did this with so-called Negroes, and it was like one person did it, but then they tried to make it sound like we're all guilty of it. But you guys weren't selling solidarity that people were like, oh, they're going after people of color. Oh, no, we're not going with the people of color BS anymore. Okay, because that happened to Negroes. Was that happening to East Indians? Was that happening to Asians or Latinos? I said it was happening more so to so-called Negroes for hundreds of years. Yes, it happens to some people here and there a little bit, whatever else, but on the whole, it happened to us. Happened to us. It was funny now all of a sudden.
positive story.
This guy's funny.
I was the one guy who decided to not say anything about the guy who made a U-turn on a Florida turnpike. But today is the day that I'm going to talk about it. And the reason I'm going to talk about it because yesterday I was at the truck stop in Texas and one of the Punjabi guy was walking out of the door at the Loves and one of the guys slammed the door at him. I just don't understand that why you have to treat whole community because of one person mistake. There was a one guy who made a...
Why do you have to treat the whole community because of one guy mistake? Why did you have to treat all black people horribly because you were told to be racist against them? Why is it all Psalms 83, all immigrants, all people, all white people, pretty much have been, for generations, have been pretty much turning a blind eye to all the stuff that has happened to our people. We've experienced this on jobs where everybody's against us all the time. So now all of a sudden y'all try to make it sound like, oh, it's all happening to us now.
A dumb fucking decision, and because of that I don't think that all Indian people have to suffer. You don't have to treat everybody. The fucking Jerry Vance, the governor of California, the governor of Florida, what the fuck? What's going on? I just don't understand. All because of his fucking turban, you have to fucking treat him that way? And the whole fucking community, oh, illegal alien. What the fuck is illegal alien? He was a fucking human being. His parents give him a fucking name. Call him by the name. What do you mean alien? He doesn't have a nose, but he has...
That's funny. Oh, he has a name. Call him by his name. I think we've been called by plenty of things that were not our names for a very, very, very long time by all groups. Now y'all worried about what people are being called. Call him by his name. Come on, bro.
6, 7 hands? What do you have, 50, 60 legs? What the fuck? What do you even know about the alien? He crossed into the country illegally. Okay, but who give him a fucking permission? You motherfucker, you politician piece of shit. You let him into the country. You let him stay here. And now you just blah, 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 blah on the fucking TV, Bilal. What the fuck? You shouldn't let him get into this country in the first place. Second, you should never give him a fucking license. And the third, he's carrying a license from 3 fucking states. Not only one, the fucking Washington, New York, and California, and I don't know, from Mexico also probably. And now you believe.
Now all of a sudden they want to talk about, oh, you should have let him come over. He was here illegally, and then you gave him a job. Trust me, I'm sure he got plenty of other benefits. I'm sure he got plenty of other benefits as well. Plenty of benefits. And this guy was hilarious. I want you just to read.
Sat Sri Akal ji.
So this guy, oh, I love the United States. Punjabis hold deep affection for the United States, as this nation has provided us with immense opportunities and countless blessings. Hold on, let me see if I can, you can see it regular. Right there, because the United States and this nation has provided us with immense opportunities and countless blessings. Okay. Hold on. The United States didn't give you all that. We did. See, you East Indians, you talk about, oh, the United States. He didn't give you all that. We gave you all that. They took all of our benefits that were supposed to be given to us, and they gave them to you. So now you're talking about all the great things that America has done for you. The America didn't do anything good for you. The Most High let you come over here. But now all those great things that you said that you got from America has to be paid for. You're not going to be running back to East India thinking that you're going to get out of this as well. You've all came over here and got those civil rights, things that were promised to us. And now you're going to have to pay for those things. So they told you that, oh, come over here and get it for free. But it wasn't free. It wasn't free. And now payment is due. Payment is due.